chat. Hello everyone. Hello chat. Hello. I hope you're all doing so well. Hi Soph. Hello everyone. I hope we're doing super well. Okay, the music is still a little loud. Hold on. Just a bit more. So, I have news. What's the news? What's the news, Soph? Tell me, what's the news? But yeah, hi, I hope you're doing very well today, chat. I hope we're all doing very well. We are going to be doing, remember the edit? The edit you made? Or I'm gonna, we'll edit, tell me. Also, well, we'll do that later. But, yeah, so, hello everyone. Yes, what's up with the edit? Also, the music is now, again, really soft. That's fine. I'll just keep it like this. But, chat. I got 136 likes. Let's go! That's so cool. That's a lot. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, good job. But yeah, so what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be reading the quote book. It's a pretty thick book. I don't know if we'll finish it today. Maybe we will. Maybe we just have a little fun reading session. I have Ramu here with me today. I'm gonna be putting him right next to me so that you can stare at his little face. Hold on, let me do that. Turn it down a bit. Now we're crooked. Hold on, chat. And 24 people looked into my account. Oh, let's go! Yes, Rambo and cookbook. Yes! So Rambo will sit right here. That's staring to you guys. And we're gonna be reading the quote book. Now, I wanted to do like a little cam or something with the pages. Because that's what is most interesting, is the pages in this book. But, you know, I'll just like, because like a lot of it is literally like, see, it's a quote book. So it's just, I think we're gonna get through this pretty quickly. Also, I don't know if like the music is kind of loud, but also not. It's really annoying because I just was like, I'm not gonna put on full on music because that would be annoying for my brain. And probably also for you. I have to do an essay, so I won't be active, but I'm still here. Okay, no, that's great, because this is like a perfect stream to just listen to. So I'm also gonna put this one on YouTube. I'm gonna see if I can make the thumbnail tomorrow for that, because I haven't been keeping up with the putting streams on YouTube. I'm so sorry for that. But we will be doing that. So we're gonna start. I want to start off with reading the back. Let's just start. Let's do a little ASMR. Hold on. Should I just be an ASMR streamer, chat? Should I just be an ASMR streamer? No. Okay, let's just begin. So the back says, well, guess I'm a normal gamer. It feels weird calling my dad racy. Gasp. Womp. These are just random sentences. Why do I look so damn good? Same Tommy. Or Wilbur, I don't know who said that. We're really just chilling, fellas. Okay, and then the actual description, that was just random quotes, and then the actual description is, a laugh out loud best of selection of Tommyinnits' most weird and wonderful quotes, curated by Wilbur Soot. Plus, Tommy and Wilbur's vital facts, a day in the life, Tommy's educational segment, how we met, love poetry, and much more. Ooh, so we're gonna start off by opening the book. As Tommyinnit says, the quote book, wrote by Tommyinnit and Wilbur Soot. Then we have the page, which a lot of people from TikTok this made me cry seeing this. It says it's dedicated to our friend Technoblade. Forward by Tommyinnit and Wilbur Soot. Part 1, the funny, it strikes. Part 2, life advice and interruptions. And part 3, Tommy's educational segment. Thanks, hard and soft. 07, yes, some 07s in chat. Forward by Tommyinnit. Among Us. There, I said it. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. I want to do a Tommyinnit impression, but I cannot do a Tommyinnit impression, so I'm not even going to try. This is probably the best thing you'll ever read. I don't want you to hear any of this Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is better. The Bible. Wuthering Heights. All of these pale in comparison to this... Oh, all of these pale in comparison to this book in your hands. Your hands. I am in your hands, dear reader. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. This book might not be pleasant to read for all, but it is just one. I can say whatever I want in this. Power. Words are committed to paper forever. There will be a Wikipedia page on this book. Is there a Wikipedia page on this book? I don't know if there is. Chat, is there a Wikipedia page on this book? I don't know. Look it up. Anyone. Okay. But still, let's get into the nitty gritty. I know some of you might read this on the toilet. Doesn't bother me because we're close. I want you to read this and feel special. Like I feel special all the time. You are special to me, dear reader. I love you. I'm also a bit nervous for you. But some of the material in this book might offend you. That offends me. But let me tell you, it's going to be okay. Wait, I have no idea. Wait, look it up soft. Anyway, let's get into the nitty gritty. Thank you for buying this. And I saw it in the bookshop, just flicking through this before putting it back on the shelf. In which case, you are stealing. Now, read this. Take it down. Read now. Sit down. Read down. Time is money. Get on with it. But let's get into the nitty gritty. I actually never read a book. I don't know what a foreword is. There will be a Netflix adaptation of this. It'll be worse. I will make sure of it. The only person who can play me is me. God, I look good. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I wonder if people in India are going to buy this. I hope so. I've always wanted to have my presence somewhere in India. India in the arts. This is art. If you've bought this, you're welcome. I'm about to change your life one word at a time. Unless, dear reader, you read this book 2 words at a time. Like me. This has been my foreword. Now over to Wilbur. Wilbur, it's your time to shine. Wilbur. Foreword by Wilbur Soot. Thank you for buying this. Nope, there isn't. Okay, that's really sad for him. Oh, part 1. The funny strikes. Okay, now there are a lot of quotes. So I'm just gonna like read all the quotes because this is why I think this is not gonna take that long. So the first quote is, who's got the mental skill set? I could literally hand throw a grenade into your bedroom window and you die. Shall I? I miss when I had other friends I miss when I had other friends that weren't just you, Wilbur. That one is on the stream, I think. I put my balls into the dishwasher. I don't want to go clubbing. I want to sit with a loved one and read the Bible. Okay, now we have more of like a reading thing. How we met. Wilbur on meeting Tommy. It was just before the pandemic quarantine. To fill the void of my days, I decided to start a server for Minecraft content creators. On a launch day, I had someone reach out and ask me if they could invite their friend. I said sure, and that's how I met Tommy. He was a nice kid, very nervous and insisting on joining, but he meant well. Aside from that, it was a pretty bad day. I think I lost my phone on a walk. Tommy on meeting Wilbur. It was a dark and stormy night. Or maybe it was sunny, I don't know. I have excelled beyond the need for weather. I knew today was the day I wanted to change an adult man's life. I got home, slammed the door. Mother asked if I wanted any curry. I let out a large, intimidating grunt, as often as I do. I logged onto Discord, ready to play. On this new Minecraft server I had just joined. Another Minecraft server. Size and asterisks. Then I got a ring from a new Discord contact. This surprised me. Usually I make the calls. It was Wilbur Soot. Ah yes, familiar with his work. I looked at my busy schedule and thought, yes, I have an ounce of time for him. He pleaded with me to join his Minecraft server. Another Minecraft server. Size. I thought about it before arriving at the conclusion that I could use him. I wasn't awkward, I wasn't shy. I knew exactly what I needed to do. Make a friend, I said to Wilbur. Yes. He looked at me with his eyes. Except I could not see his eyes. It was on a VC, voice chat. Well, join your server on one condition. I paused. What condition, he asked. I said to him, Wilbur, you must never betray me. I've been betrayed before. It wasn't nice. The thing is, I always get my way. Robert betwixt his desire to impress and his confusion stuttered. Tommy, I will never betray you. I looked between his eyes and I said, good luck, kid. Hello, long time no see. Hi, Emma, welcome. Wilbur then told me how to get subscribers. I listened half-heartedly and then reached 1 million subscribers. I will never used 5% of my capabilities in respect to Wilbur Soot. In conclusion, sure, I guess Wilbur's my friend. At the end of the day, everyone is my friend, except baddies. I don't know what that means. But hi Emma, I hope you're doing well. We're reading the quote book. We're on page 20 now, so if you have it, read with us. Tommy and Wilbur's World. Hello again, sexy. It's me, Tommy. I have taken the liberty of detailing my brain, a successful brain, and Wilbur's brain, just a classic terrible shit brain. No important thoughts, all in the color grey. In order to make you, my slimy reader, more successful. You can thank me later, but I hope this helps you give it clarity on what to think about. I have done these diagrams and helpful charts, because these charts are always just helpful. Thank you, Frederick Chart. Okay, so this I'm just gonna show you guys this, because I don't know how to read this. But he basically just make like a whole chart of everything. Kind of like a mind map. So, sorry chat. The pillars of Tommyinnits success, yes. YouTube views, money, girls, combat and abilities, consumables, and charisma. Now, with YouTube views, yes, I have too many. I'm getting more right now without even doing anything. That is success. Godness, I'm sexy. Money. How to get more of it. What's the point of money? I still don't know. Girls, do they like me? Yes, they goddamn do. Girls, do I have time for them? No, I don't. They distract me from my greater purpose. They seem to haunt me. Consumables. Should we eat people? How much mud do I own at all times? Is it possible to eat mud? Yep, now it is. Combat and abilities. Dodging. This is how I avoid awkward situations and only partake in profitable ones. Dodging is a man's way of saying no. Dodging, my ability to hurry? A dodge in a moment. And the last pillar is charisma. How can I charm more people? Why am I not getting my way? Oh wait, I am. What if I manipulated myself? Oh, Tommy. No, I don't have it. But I wanted to ask, what do you want for Christmas? If someone in chat wants to say what they want, they can too. For Christmas, I want money. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Now we have money. Yeah, same. Thank you. Now we have Wilbur Soot's brain, as wrote by Tommyinnit. The unsuccessful brain of Wilbur Soot. Music. I love writing my songs, my silly little hippie songs. Not a waste of time, it's great for the soul. Music is so important. It is like a business podcast without any reward. And to pass the art school exams, I got that. I need to sit closer to the mic. Being happy. I will never harm anyone or anything. Oh, I love being happy. Kindness makes the world go around. Oh, that was everything on happy. Then he says other people. I wonder what other people are thinking. I care about this. I hope people are happy and making money more than I do. Love them, thy neighbor, said God, and also me, Wilbur. I love my neighbors because I love being kind. We have love. I'm excited to meet the person of my dreams and get married and have an unsuccessful, mediocre kid. I'm going to go on Tinder and find love instead of making money. I'm so happy and in love. Love. Sorry. Okay. And I have a little this is how Wilbur's thing looks like, and I'm gonna read this part. Okay, I feel sick from having to analyze and subsequently demonstrate the inner workings of Wilbur Soot's brain. You ever find yourself thinking like he does? Make a big goddamn change, Choco. I would rather die than be cringe. Seriously, it is so important, my beloved listener, that you are successful. You should not waste your time with love and other people, and so on. Please listen to me and follow in my footsteps, and you will end up like me. If you ever struggle with anything ever, go back and read about my brain to get on track with what you should be thinking about. Get your priorities straight, kid. You'll die soon. Love you, little reader. And then we have something that is in a different font, which is, I think, Wilbur's font. Yeah. This. And it says, absolutely all of this is wrong. Hilarious. Okay. More quotes? More quotes. Are we ready, chat? Well, guess I'm a normal gamer. If you don't like the rules, shouldn't have come to Wyoming. I want to know the context behind these. Now I'm thinking of these nuts. Everything is in love but me. I've got a big telephone. I was panicking because Mercury was in retrograde, but then Margaret Thatcher saved the day. It feels weird calling my dad Racy. I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not even circumcised. She'd say you look like good from... Wow. Whoa. That was a dyslexic moment. Hold on. She'd say you look like... Wow. She'd say you look good stealing from kid. Stealing from kid. Kid stealing from any kid. Stealing from kids. Sometimes I look at my father's balls and I think, hello, old friends. I don't want your hairy sushi. I think the world would be better if my balls were 80% bigger. Oh, we have a little poem. We have a poem called Tubbo. I once knew a man called Tubbo. He had a magnificent grubbo. He was very wise, which was no surprise, for all over the land knew Tubbo. But one day came the terrible storm. It wrecked and it wrought, and it made all forlorn. What? Tubbo rose up like a mighty, goddamn bee, I don't know. Tubbo died in the storm, is what I was trying to put across there. Well, when I donate to charity, it goes directly to funding Tubbo's satellite. I probably want stuff for Tubbo cosplay. Ooh, that's fun. More quotes. All Tubbo streams need now is Viagra. Bill, what would you do if I chuckled to you? Oh, we have the photos! It's really cute. There's like a lot of Polaroids. Hold on, I'll show you guys. There's like Polaroids of like Tommy. So we have one with on a Minecraft server with Charlie and Wilbur. It says, this photo is when me and Wilbur first met. He was so happy to finally see me. He taught me what cumin was. Oh, the Tubbo quote, I think it was one of Tommy's vlogs. Ooh, I think it is. That like poem. Okay. Now we have on the photo from when Tommy and Wilbur first met. This is the day we first met in real life. My arms looked so big and muscly back then. Shame I had to shrink my body to make room for my brain. Still a pleasant time at that. P.S. Wilbur was really afraid to meet me, but I comforted him with my big hands. Now we have one from the meeting George vlog. I was hoping to meet Cookie. I heard the legends, the cravings, but he's a real boy. It's the moments that make you, you know? And then we have this beautiful photo of Tommy and Wilbur. And it says, just for you. We love it. We love it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, there we go. Tommy's vital facts. We love it. We love it. Fact number 1. Tommy pauses for around 40 seconds. No. Don't write I'm trying to think. A further pause. My eyes are baby blue, but they are big eyes. No, not doll eyes. Not deer eyes. They're not cute eyes. They're my eyes. Most people find blue to be the color of boys or intimidation, but I find it the color of glory, specifically in my head. Tommy leans back in his chair and stares at the wall. Okay, can we try this again, please? Will, stop writing. Start listening. Yes? Okay. Ah. Fatality. It's a magic goo inside us that keeps us alive. Without it we die, or worse, become French. I shall not delay. Here are my facts today. I am so smart. Fact number 1. I haven't seen God. I've tried my best. I've looked for him far and wide, yet all I've found is money. Countless stacks of money. Fact 2. I have an 8-foot vertical leap. Fact 3. I am colorblind too, you know. I'm putting this in the book now, so when I make my colorblind video in the future, I can hark back to this as proof that I'm colorblind. I just don't go on about it like some people. Calling Goggy out. Fact 4. I don't have lots of friends. Tommy, you constantly tell me that I'm your best friend. I don't really need them. I have a lot of colleagues and I have a lot of lady friends, but there are a thin middle ground in which I'm lacking. Fact 5. My favorite flower. Ah, I know you've been waiting to hear this one day, dear reader. A big one, asked by many people. Are you ready to hear the answer? It's weaponry. Swords, blades, knives. I don't like flowers. Yeah! Yeah! Blades are the thin version of me, like knives. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Fact 6. I have no light fixtures in my home. I survive purely by echolocation around my flat. I go out in my living room and make the most echoing sound I can think of, like Tubbo. Repeat this until I hear the echo back of my Marmite. Fact 7. I eat purely for energy. There's no pressure in food. Fact 8. I use people. Fact 9. I've never been manipulated. People have tried countless times. Some pretend to be the nice guy. Some flirt. I'm completely incapable of being deceived. Fact 10. Redacted. But it's taken out, I think. Ooh, Wilbur's vital facts. Tommy sent me this form and wanted me to fill in some facts about me. I'm flattered, truly. I haven't had much to say in this book yet. I'm going to grab this opportunity and reveal it all. I'm jealous of you. You're dyslexic and can read better than me. I'm dyslexic too. Yeah, I'm like okay at reading. It just takes a lot out of me, you know? I'm really into... It's blacked out. Wilbur's whole section is blacked out. Kinda sad. Fact 11. My love for women is beaten only by my love for views. Fact 12. The Dream SMP was originally called the Tommyinnits SMP, but due to branding contracts, the name was changed to one of a less popular creator. Fact 13. I love beer. Fact 14. I try not to brag about how I'm the smartest. Fact 15. There's a million facts about me. There are not a million facts about you. Fact 17. I am immune to disease. Fact 18. There's nothing I'm scared of. Or something I'm scared of in this space. See? There's nothing. Fact 19. Cars refuse to hit me. Tommyinnits biography. Written by Will. Ooh. Bruh, Tommyinnits SMP. Yeah. Hi, DB. Welcome. Okay. We're on page 44. I don't know if anyone has the book, but take it with you if you're reading. Tommyinnits biography. Written by Will. Tommy was born sometime in the early 2000s. Not really enough to be actually affected by the horrors of terrorism unfolding here and in the Vietnam. But not late enough to avoid suffering the economic downturns that followed. Let's know about how are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Teamy? I hope you're doing well. I do not envy him. He grew up rich. His mother and father both pursued great careers, prospects allowing him life unburdened by strife of financial woes. This is where the first problem arose. Tommy's first job was a YouTuber. No, really, I'm not joking. The very first job he ever had was a YouTuber. I know, right? What the fuck is up with that? A man says never worked a day in his life. Anyway, he created his first YouTube channel Nutpig. I'm fine, just being sick once again. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, DB. Anyway, he created his first YouTube channel Nutpig, probably around the time I was doing my taxes, and he started uploading montage parodies, probably. He pursued his pipe dream of a little while before deciding, rightfully, to switch his prospects to a channel entitled Tommyinnits. Now, for you Americans out there, the phrase "in it" does not mean inside of it, or instead of it. It means, isn't it? Like the words "ain't it." Tommy had the first big break as a plug protagonist on the HBO hit TV show Dream SMP. Here, he met such influential people as Tubbo, and many, many more. There, he was scouted by the television agent Majel Bus Carmichael. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Carmichael took Tommy under his wing, and I remembered this day vividly. Took him into his office and told him bluntly, "Thomas," this was the style at the time, "you need to branch out into a more Minecraftless sphere. You need to reach out to upper echelons of YouTube content. You need to vlog." I'm just gonna look for a bit, because yes. Okay. Just have me on in the background. It's enough. Carmichael, it's safe to say, changed Tommy's life forever. Now Tommy was shaking his ass for the Warner Brothers and posting TikToks left, right, and center. Will there ever be an end to Tom's rampant flurry of success? Probably. A day in the life of Tommyinnits. I wake up. butt naked. Arms stronger than yesterday. Tom has yet to make any progress in improving his upper body strength. Thankfully, I'm unable to attest to if he was naked or not. Lurk? Can someone explain what lurk means? Dimi can do that, or Saf. I poured myself a bowl of cereals, cornflakes. The milk is golden. Encrusted in gold, but not gold enough. I slam it to the floor. Golden milk doesn't exist. Simply put, you cannot encrust a liquid. I checked the vault. All is safe and sound. That means it's time for Minecraft. Tommy does not have a vault. He lives in a one-bedroom flat. Suddenly, I boot up my hack client. I'm the best in the game, they all tell me. Tommy's definitely not considered one of the best at Minecraft. In terms of leaderboard ranking, Tommy falls into the unranked area. God, I love the people. Tommy has expressed on several occasions his dislike for the general public. It's time for my morning sprint. I am very comfortable saying Tommy has never woken up in the morning, let alone sprinted. I've never jogged. I either sprint or sit. I dash, running with the sound and the wind. Two very different speeds. I can feel the people's eyes as they whip their hands around, whispering, "There he is, the God boy." Tommy's ability did not extend to Tommy's ability did not extend to being omniscient, I think. Not sure. I add to the jewelry store. There, I buy the jewelry store. Then I burn it down. To prove a point. The point is being that people don't need riches, material wealth. They just need spirit. My spirit. I often like to philanthropic ventures like this. I don't think Tommy knows what philanthropy or jewelry are. I enter a dialogue with a fit young man. This has never happened. He says, "You're Tommyinnit, aren't you?" I wink. He tries to kiss me, but I'm hairy. He looks disappointed, but I thrive on disappointment. Just simply not true. I'm not the type of man who seeks validation from others. The only validation I get by looking in the mirror. Tommy's the kind of person who seeks validation from others. By the way, I'm like reading. There's like, I'll just show you. We have Tommy saying something, and then we have Wilbur counter-interacting. So that's why it's like counterintuitive. I go on top of the building and snipe a few passerby. Tommy does not possess a firearm license or a firearm. I grow tired of the hunt. It's almost time for bed. I heard my initial body whisper. What is an internal body? I take one last look around England before I tuck my little before I tuck my little toes, not toys, into my big bed. Comfy, I lie staring at the ceiling. That's right, ladies. I start to hex. I literally do not know what this means. This is when I start to dream. Sometimes my dreams come to me before I fall asleep. This is one of my many powers I possess. Here, Tommy confuses headaches for dreams. I start smelling a few odors from down the hall, but this only suits me. Tommy has a pyramid of Marmite in his kitchen. It sits directly in the sun. He seems to believe this monolith of biscuit spreads trench is some kind of message from the gods that is right where he needs to be. I feel my soul lift from my body as I curl up into another deep sleep. A wonderful day for a wonderful boy. Whatever. To be continued. Oh. A few more quotes. Let me take a drink first. I just want to swallow the big sea. All the octopi, they're me. Stop doing music, Wilbur. You'll need to never be Shakespeare, never be Clive Rhythm. Just quit, or let me take charge. How many pages does the book have? The book has... $207, and we're at 50. So that means it's gonna take 2 hours, approximately, but we'll see. Let me... Wilbur's biography, written by Tommyinnit. Wilbur is sort of a music man, isn't he? He dances around like a little twerp. But he's not a twerp, is he? He's a grown man. Wilbur first started his career as a young man, as we all do, staring at the wall and knowing it was time to be a YouTuber. But he wasn't to be just a YouTuber. Oh, no. The fool had to keep going. This is when he discovered a little activity someone may call singing. Wilbur likes writing music, but writing music is easy. Lyrics are just YouTube titles, but easier. There's lots of little YouTube titles. I like if Mr. Beast made a song. I'd cry to that. Anyway, as I was saying, Wilbur likes to write songs. This is so he can manipulate. He tells me it's not. He tells me it's for the soul and for inspiration. It's not. It's for money, isn't it? Wilbur, you clearly steal everything. Every word you write, every melody you hum, it's bad, it's horrible. Everyone else hates it. They just don't have the soul to tell you. I'm the one with the soul, Wilbur. I really think you need to reconsider. Your tall frame would make you an amazing basketballer, but you waste your time on music, melodies. Music is stupid. Either watch with your eyes or wait. No, music isn't just for everyone. Not everyone has the singing gene. You don't stop singing. You don't even wear jeans. You wear corduroy. Seriously though, Wilbur, I think it's time for you to move on. This little scam of yours is over now. Move on. Quit. 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 Wilbur's like, oh, I'm gonna write a song about a girl and how she broke my heart. Oh, then I wake up. Oh, it's time to realize another single. Release, not realize. Release. But no, before I put on my corduroy bottoms, I'm gonna... There you go. And jump up and down to maintain my muscular frame. I love the gym and heartbreak. I'm a big bad kind of guy. I feel like I'm done. That's Wilbur's biography. Tell him to fuck off. More quotes. You're not allowed to go red pilling on me again. Just like in Civ 5, I have entered the golden era. That was that part. We now have part 2. Life advice and interruptions. An interruption, Wilbur's apology. I like to interrupt the creative flow and take a moment to apologize for things Tommy has said or allegedly done in the process of writing his book. I will address these as an itemized list for easier indexing and forgiveness. 1. Tommy's insane disregard for people's happiness. Tommy doesn't mean to be so blunt. It's just, he's never known any different. He is so young, so naive, so stupid. One day I hope he'll change. His constant references to the Bible. Also, hi Lockby, welcome, welcome. His constant references to the Bible and to being God. Look, this isn't a secular book, and I understand, and I believe religion is a topic that should be as openly mocked as the next thing. But Tommy may have gone a bit too far in letting everyone know that he is in fact God, or that he has fought/killed God. Please disregard this. Again, it's just immaturity. The cat incident. Now, I'm not here to say whatever Tommy did or did not engage with that animal, but I would like to hereby apologize. He's a man swept up in excitement sometimes, and his habits can get the better of him. Please understand, he's not a bad man. Please do not take any of this advice seriously, or to heart, or even really listen to it. It's rolling advice, just ignoring any of his words. If you don't, it will most likely result in your downfall. Overall, Tom is a good kid, but his extreme ignorance and lack of perspective results in him constantly, always, trying to destroy others. You have been warned. More quotes. I want to enjoy throwing rocks in the sea, but I cannot stop thinking about my ex-girlfriend. I show up like, who's got the rocks? Because I've got the Tommy. And Day in the Life of Tommyinnits continued. Ooh, please God, no. I wake up. This time I'm even more naked than before. That's right. I shed my skin again. Wilbur just rung. He said that he and demands they need me. Please don't include me in your fantasies. I strolled through the mean streets of Brighton, picking crabs as I do. Brighton has a comparatively low crime rate for an urban area. I swing open the doors of the Lovejoy Wilbur's band rehearsal. Their jaws drop and they go all wide-eyed. Sounds painful. Wilbur and Co. scream, Tommy, Tommy, you're here. I stare, blank-faced. Nothing amuses me anymore. I have too much money to find joy in things. What's it now, Wilbur? I moan. We need you to decide if this album is good. It's so important to me that you think But you think I love you. This is yet again completely untrue. I cackle. Wilbur is such a dumb, stupid white chuck. Well, okay, maybe a little. I listen to the first note. It is bad. Start again. Band remembers wholeheartedly agree. Nod their heads in unison and get back to work. Goddamn musicians. I start heading back towards my home, but see enemies on the horizon. I roll hard left and head into the color shop to see if they found any new colors for me. What the hell is a color shop? My enemies find me. Joke's on them. I discover a new color. Tommy has the same perspective colors as everyone else. They cry and weep as I overwhelm them with choice. I've already unlocked their minds. I use my brain to get home, safe and sound. I chop away the vines blocking my path and return to my humble abode. These vines are most likely cobwebs due to Tommy's poor cleaning habits. I flop in the great beanbag and let my thoughts run wild. If only I could share them with you, but alas, they are another language I've invented. Tommy doesn't know any other languages. He barely knows English. He asked me the other day what flustered meant. I do a little comparison, then I head to bed. Tomorrow the hunt begins. Ominous, but at least it's over. That's nice. If it had 207 and you're the villager for the inner goal, we were pitch 20. That means if we do, and I forgot what in the bedroom theorem is that? I'm impressed. Yeah. Also, hi Jack the Bear. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, I found a page with more. Oh, sorry, Rambo. Oh no, Rambo. I'm so sorry. Okay. You have another page with all the pictures. They're very pretty. Oh, I see one of Phil's moms are right there. The Tommy and Ash, I think. And there we have Wilbur and Mark. Let's see what they say. The first one was Tommy. Will took this second after telling me he doesn't find me very funny. Or at least, or the last 800 words I wrote were funny. I've put them in the book anyway. Head to Tommy's educational segment and make your own decision. Another one of Tommy. Oh, that's Wilbur. Never mind. Sorry, Wilbur. I took this at 5 a.m. when I showed up at Will's to write the book. He was so happy. The Animal Crossing music is making me emotional. No, Cotton Head. Cotton Head. Hello. Also, hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing very, very well. Another photo of Tommy. This is my first pizza ever. Wilbur bought it for me. I think it's Domino's pizza. This picture. Okay, chat. What it says right here, it says, God, I look so good. Yeah, Tommy, sure, you look very good. The one of Philza and Kristen. Philza, Minecraft, and Kristen, obvious reasons. Then one of Ash and Tommy. This is us at dinner with Ash when I said we should make a book. Wilbur took a Polaroid and we promised to put it in the book if we ever did. Hi, lol. The last picture of Wilbur and Mark. This is Will at his band practice. I took this photo without him even knowing I was in the studio. That's kind of scary. Okay. I'm gonna take another sip of water. Let's continue. Summer quotes. I think I'm about to hit rock bottom. Oh no. Hey everyone. Prime now and you'll be entered into my talisman giveaway. You'll receive pride, shame, and also talisman. So basically, I think we're onto a bit of a girl boss here. Phil, your kindness is a detriment. One day, I will use you. Ask my father how much my frosted flakes cost. If he says less than 500 grand, I throw it all away. Sorry, job. Tubbo's in town. Life advice from Wilbur, edited by Tommy. Okay. 1. Stay true to yourself. That's what Wilbur wrote, and then what Tommy writes. No, sometimes you are bad. It's okay, it might happen. Try and stay a bit more true to me. Think of yourself. What would Tommy do in a similar situation? If you do this more, you're probably along the right lines. You could occasionally afford to sprinkle a little bit of yourself in there, but really, your personality should be exactly like mine. Hope that helps. Another one from Wilbur. Do what you love, not what you're told to love. Now we have Tommy. If I did what I loved every day, I'd be a trillionaire instead of a billionaire. I would also be banned from several post offices. Definitely do not do what you're told. There are a few people superior to me out there. There's me, Obama, and some others. In that order. In the order of men. Me. Phil's of Minecraft. Everyone else. Me. Dream. Boba. Okay. Number 3. Create the environment that's right for you. Ah, the digital age. Is it all about creating? Have you thought of destroying? I often destroy others' environments, as everyone's gotten soft. It's important every day to ask yourself, have I destroyed something today? Destroy things. Other one. Choose your friends wisely. Yep, but do you need friends? They take up time, they snot, they use your toilet. Consider Cress. Cress tastes good. It's good for your physical well-being and it doesn't answer back. Cress will never backstab you. Cress will never say what you're not funny. Cress will never call you Timmy as an insult. I have carton full of it. So, hi Nikki, hello, welcome. First time chatter, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're reading little Tommy in a book. We're now at Life Advice from Wilbur, edited by Tommy. Number 5. Develop positive habits. What does this one even mean? Here's some advice. Ignore Wilbur. Tommy wrote. Create certainty and leave room for uncertainty. My friend is crazy. What's up with your friend? Tell me. No, create weapons. Create defenses for when the walls fall. You'll need them. They'll be lost of your time for uncertainty when the looters arrive during the climate crisis in the apocalypse. Number 7. Be vulnerable. Laughing, crying emoji. LMAO! I just LMAO'd in real life. This is an absurd thing. Be hard. If anyone ever sees you crying, kill them. That's what Tommy wrote. Number 8. Most things are not as bad as you think they are. This is true. However, there are so many things out there that it's really hard to keep count. Are bees as bad as you think they are? What is global warming? Keep your head up, King. Your crown is falling. Oh. Rocks in chat. I gotta go because I need to learn for tomorrow and a test tomorrow. Bye, Timmy. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow. Be considerate of others. Sentences dreamt up the purely deranged. 10. Few challenges as opportunities. This is true. I'm very socially opportunited. This is a fact. It's yet another talent I was born with. There are many things that tend to challenge me. That's fine. 11. Trust your gut. Your gut is just flesh, blood, and gross stuff. Remove it and use only your mind. Thanks so much for the follow, Nikki. I appreciate that. I can't do the heart. Hold on. Following. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you. Welcome to the squad. Number 12. Do what you love. Do what I love. Bank statements. Do what my bank statements for me. Clean my house. I love cleaning. See, Wilbur? It doesn't work. Okay, some more quotes. Money only serves to tire me down. I like ball theory. Gasp. Warm. I'm thinking of preserving my wife in ice. I'm so damn mindful I can see through the damn walls. I love making people cry. Onions. Egyptian goose, but what's the point? Well, if I ever get married, just shoot me. Oh, I think he said that one on the stream. Okay. Ooh, this is fun. What I would do in various apocalypses. Written by Tommy. Societal upheaval. I can make this stop upon uttering a single phrase. 1 and 2 people out of the womb are my sleeper agents. If you have no reaction to the world, badminton. Forget that I said that. Mass global extinction. But then I would dodge it. Geomagnetic reversal. This already happens to me, but I'm simply too strong to be impacted. Wilbur, what is geometrical reversal? Y2K, but today. Oh no, I would just jump through my time again. Wilbur Wars, but outside of that cool studio. First of all, robots can be tamed. Second of all, oh god, robots. We'll go to my garage and get my big blunter. This is a large sandpaper looking tool that de-amplifies metal. I would go around de-amplifying the scrum bots. Then I would change one button in their boards and bam, they're all speaking French. They all think in French. They all immediately soak back together, chateau, and cry. And I remembered what I was thinking about. So when we do, that means it will take you 52 minutes and 3 seconds, or 27 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, okay. We're on page 82 now, if that helps. The sea decided it's hard enough. Oh no, I must save the fishes. I go around with my great bucket and plop them all in it. I can't let the fish go extinct. Not again. The first may not look like it, but they're all cute and lovable. And I think it says fuckable because it starts with an F and then it's been math. It's been like, cross out. Should I still have math to do? Do it. Go lurk and do some math for a bit and then come back later. Or put me on in the background while I do math. I'd be like Noah on a hit TV show Noah's Ark, except I wouldn't have an ark and I would answer to some guy called God. I would get in my chat with the fish, Noah's chat, and we go to Amsterdam for a bit. There's no sea in Amsterdam, but it's an inland as it gets. Also, this isn't really a disaster, but it's nice to have a silver lining. All the salt in the wood will disappear, which is good because salt stays bad. Cars grow teeth. This one is generally scary because it could happen. I know they'd have to be after me because of all the things I've said about them. They weren't in the room. I'd find an electric car, not a car, just a computer with an ego. And I'd blend in with all the other cars. Honestly, I'd drive around for a bit. I think I'd fit in quite nice. The cars making a conversation argument about destroying humanity, chomping everyone with their big metal teeth. Maybe I could live like this. Maybe I could join the cars and settle down with my big truck husband and have many teeth-ridden car babies. Slime people. I knew this day would come. There is really no defense against the slime people. They can go through doors, windows, fence, Among Us. There's nothing. The Among Us is actually in the book, by the way. Car babies? No, it's I guess car babies. Yes, that would be weird. And there's nothing we can do. But we can dodge them. We can hide in the shadow until the suction is done. I'm gonna do that. And not. Why are we so crooked? There we go, that's better. Because I'm sitting like right here, that's better. I'm not almost off frame. It's just like Bo Bourbon's inside, but less than sad and with more honor. It would be a real shame leaving everyone I loved and knew to get slimed, but in all honesty, it's about the survival of the fittest. Meteor strike. I would scream and die. If I wasn't God, what would I do? What would I change? First of all, I say bye-bye to all insects. Those tiny scumbags just can't commit, can they? Either be a big, tall animal or be dead. They would be gone. Boof, I'm God, remember? I would make Tubbo much bigger. If you don't know who Tubbo is, don't worry. You will see him coming. I'll make him the size of the Antarctic, but spheric, circular. He'll be my big beach ball and bob around the 7 seas. He will be happy. Oh, he will be happy. I will get rid of poverty, even if I have to kill every last child on Earth. No matter what everyone says and how much everyone loves it, I think poverty is just not poggers. I will get rid of taxes and then subsequently implant a new tax solely for me. Every person must lightly kiss a part of me without me knowing it. It will be a joyous little game. Mommy, what the fuck? I will also collect an 80% take on everyone's earnings, not including VAT. I will then construct the place, my place. I will turn Paraguay into my home, my big golden place. Once the great poverty war is concluded, I shall lie there and rest. It will be made of gold, crystals, and love. Okay, now let's get into a little more realistic thing, shall we? I shall remove Denmark. Denmark has to perish. I will send them to fight the Great Sub-Bowl, a conflict from which they shall never return, or will be so psychologically traumatized that they are unable to resist me sinking their little Venezuela. What is this? What am I reading? I'll also remove everyone's ability to imagine. Only I will be able to create if this means everyone will buy everything I put out. Then I will give myself $1 billion. This will satisfy me. In return, as well as the current 5-cent cents, I will invent a new sense. Scarbo. Scarbo is the sense of knowing where every nearby pigeon is and in which direction it is currently traveling. While sensing Scarbo, we will also lose the sense of object permanence. I will erase the past. We shall only look to the future. I vanquished it all. I hope you pray to me every night. When you lie in bed at night, constantly aware of a new pigeon that has entered your proximity, you'll think of me. You'll owe me. Because I, your God, have been here for you. But now it's time to rest. Keep it up. Rest and I'm resting. Disclaimer, clear throat. The publisher, frauds, have made me remind you that I am in fact not God. Despite what you might believe about me, I am in charge, but not a spiritual way, apparently. Just in a democratic way. If I was God, though, I would. Another interruption, this time from Tommyinnits. I thought this would be a good moment to put a print of my eye. A print out photo of a hair that would completely blow your minds. I thought, what would be edgy out there? Unexpected. So I took a high resolution image of my bum and submitted it to the publisher. I thought it would look great for the cover of this book. Long story short, due to publisher's sick since I don't know what that word is. Whoops. That one. Please ignore this page, or better yet, tear it out and bring it with you everywhere so that when you meet me I can sign it. Look, I'll even have a space for a signing. See? Tear this book from your page and bring it to me. Anyway, find me out. Let's continue the ha-has and pretend this never happened, shall we? So this is what the page looks like, by the way. I just remember that one of my teachers screamed at me for not reading properly, and I was like there, like, in my head I was like, bitch, I'm dyslexic, but the only thing I said to her was, that's not poggers. You did not actually say that to your teacher. That's hilarious. Okay. I've dedicated a lie. I'm like, oh, I've dictated a lie. I'm like one of those dogs from Up, and I can talk. I want to be the man that puts Tubbo out of a job. I said it. Go off, King. You're simply not the noble light, while I was the shit zigzag goon. No, Wilbur, you don't want a girlfriend. I'm going down the chippy with a flyer. Hey, chat, I've got to warn you. I am both controlling and manipulative. Botswana, that's a type of car. No, wait, that's Volkswagen. I'm the Wayne Rooney of comedy. I'm busy judging Ariana Grande. Does she know she's fallen off? I've got some moss in my mouth. Venice, but the water level rises every 10 years. Hello, Sadness. Wilbursid has introduced me to you. I'm gonna die in my mansion. Casey Neistat and Mr. Beast will be there. We'll all be crying. What music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of indie music, like a lot of indie rock, indie pop, stuff like that. Let's head straight to Slough with a lighter and a dream. Hey Tubbo, incredible breasts. I'm going to shag a wall. God, thank you for bringing me into this world. I won't let you down. For a lot of quotes. One last word of advice from Tommyinnits. In love. On love. Simply put, love is not worth it. I've not had a bad experience, not at all. Just love is cringe. It prevents you from achieving your longest held goals. You want to know my story, kid? My love story? Okay, kid. Okay, only because I love you. I was betrayed, cheated on, stabbed in the heart with the knife of Carl Valentine. I was smiled at, and then subsequently not pursued. I waited, but no avail. The thing is, you can't live your life without waiting around, and love is waiting man's game. Bad. It's made for pathological losers who don't care about money and do care about manipulating others, lots and lots. Sex was invented by the government. Also, sex is bad and scary and awful. Practice Absences. Tommy, I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend. Also Tommy in that book. Nice breast tubbo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait. At the end of the day, maybe. Wait, here you go. Here's a tip. Don't even go for it. Leave your lovely goals at the door and start grinding. Hard. Grind hard. When you can look down at all the couples from your skyscraper mansion, you'll know what you've done, just like me, kid. It's time to level up. Get out of this place. Gear up, Gumbo. By Tommy, inspired by Mr. Beast. We're already at part 3, chat. We're already at the last part, but the last part is really like, why is part 3 half of the whole book? Like, chat. We've read this so far. Hold on. We've read this so far. Right? This is part 3. Okay. Part 3. Tommy's educational segment. I am in Groundhog Day. Am I Charles Groundhog? Stop spending time with women. Start spending time traveling. I am full fury and bloodlust. I'm hunk, Wilbur. What am I gonna do with a dead dog in my hands? Why do I look so goddamn good? Hey, corpse husband. Have you met Phil's on Minecraft? Dog's got gym jams on, Wilbur. Gym jams. The little pajamas. Educational segment. Maths. The lost art of the foolish. If you have to learn about maths, you're stupid. People communicate through words, not numbers. Everyone has a goddamn calculator or a little punk-ass number boy by their side who will do what their sums for them. The fact that people choose to study numbers instead of something interesting like carpentry or dysentery astonishes me. Sigh. Ah. But yet, you've come to here to learn. I'm not an ignorant man, I'm a teacher. I'll teach you math. Kids, buckle up. It's about to get numbery. What did I tell you? It's gonna take you 52 minutes and 3 seconds. Or 20. Yeah, you did. Okay. Maths fact 1. Maths can come in all different shapes and sizes. 1. Uno. 1. Death. Pythagoras. All different types of maths and all different words. Big numbers can sometimes be intimidating. Big numbers are intimidating. Okay. One of the things to know about maths is that it's all just triangles. For some reason, every mathematician goes nutty about triangles. Each goddamn corner has its own name. Seriously, each corner. The word hype. Cats? Dog or cats? Both. Bisexual. Hold on, why is it... Hello? Why is... What? Okay, perfect. Oh, it does stick. Sorry, you jump scare. Math fact 2. Short people are better at maths. Sorry, ladies. It's just the truth. Math fact 3. You can see maths anywhere in the world. How many paintings are there in the gallery? How many oceans are there? Which fish is strongest? How can I find this fish? Will he like me? It's all maths. I'm 4'0". I'm 5'7". Math fact 5. Don't underestimate the powers of numbers. They can be deceptive. Oh my, oh my. I've had my fair share of times when I've been deceived by maths. Maths can be manipulated. Numbers can stretch. Even money is maths, I think. Math fact 4. People who wear glasses unlock more numbers. It is make them feel better. Maths fact 6. Some numbers are completely misunderstood. You know how 1 in 10 people, it's a math fact within maths facts, baby, will pick 7 over any other number. Why? It's not even that friendly. The reason people pick 7. Maths fact 7. The more you do maths, the more you will like it. It's like a drug. Maths. It's simple, yet sturdy. It's the shovel in the shed of the learning garden. Maths is reliable, but not wanted. Be careful with maths, kid. I don't want you going down. Okay, this is a Wilbur bit. My god, first of all, please stay in school. I cannot emphasize enough that this is not an educational book. Secondly, I mean, I need to help Tommy. It makes no sense to me that he has lived by himself for 7 months now. Seriously, what the hell? More cuts. No, Mr. Beast, stop giving money away to people. You need to keep some. Mr. Beast, please. Stop being grumpy. I'm not going to talk to Grumpy Wilbur. I'm going to have another poo. Now, I think I'd be a pretty bad shark. Goggy, your name is one letter from orgy. What does that mean for me? We love Mr. Beast. We do love Mr. Beast. Hey, Scott, why are you being mean? Some people don't know what it means to wear a wolf coat. Not here to be friends. We're here to make money. But what is witness protection? I had my first kiss today, Wilbur, to the song The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. I actually do not know how much I earn. What am I going to use money for? Wipe my ass within public toilets? Yes, yes. Amen. Amen. I say we make a pooing hall where we poo. When I see an American and they don't find my content funny, I think, I don't find your continent funny. Oh god. Educational segment science. Honor and glory. AKA how to dissect a frog. Instruction on how to dissect a frog. Warning, this isn't going to be pretty. You're going to grow up or die doing this. Stop concentrating. No, I mean concentrate now, but concentrate on not vomiting. You will need a pencil. Go ahead and get one now. Do not get a Bunsen burner. You'll make fire with your hands like God intended, or not at all. Goggles. Worry substances made from substances that go around your eyes. They protect you from harm. They make you fearless. No one has ever attacked a man wearing goggles. Metal science ruler. It is the full fat milk of the highly competitive ruler industry. Sharp, sturdy. It's a goddamn masterpiece. Those are so motivational. They are, right? A test tube. The long tubes that make up humanity. They're long. They're sturdy. They're loving. God. I love test tubes. But it's not about me, is it? It's about the frog. Procedure. I think. I'm not sure how you say that. Step 1. Throw the frog onto the ground. Hard. This is to splatter it. Take note that density is lowering. A risk many scientists take is that it's too dense. I do not want the same fatal to befall you. Step 2. Put on goggles. Now you are hard. Step 3. Pick up the frog. Insult the frog. You're toad hopping. Insert appropriate swear word. The frog is now demoralized. The frog's destiny is lower. Step 4. Get your metal science ruler. Start lightly but dreadfully chopping into your frog with the metal science ruler. As I said, the goal of the procedure is to get the frog's heart. What else will you sacrifice? Note this down. In order to avoid guilt, there is one thing you must remember. Frogs have no souls and therefore cannot gain into heaven. Step 5. You should have started to get past the density layer and penetrated the frog. What the fuck? Notice the frog has started to wriggle. Be careful if this happens, but do not be afraid, for you are the one with the goggles. They do not make goggles in frog size. Note this down. Step 6, sorry. Now I want you to close your eyes and reach out into the darkness. If you are a real scientist, the test tube should come to you. To succeed in this trying task, move on to step 7. I'm really struggling. Step 7. The frog's density should be so low that it is just skin. Stuff it in a test tube. Now set it alight with the Bunsen burner. If you do not have a Bunsen burner, you didn't follow your gut. You followed my ill-advised instructions. Scientists always follow their guts. Let me down, science kid. Step 8. You should see the heart slowly float towards the top of the test tube. Flip the tube around like the cup challenging thing from, I don't know, the one from the Anna Kendrick movie or something like that. Pitch perfect. Step 9. Slightly kiss the top, which is now from the bottom of the test tube. This is the science seal. Note this down. Voila! The frog should be gone, with the heart still remaining. Step 10. Now proceed to the volcano. You've done well, little scientist, but you shall go no further. Cast the heart into the fiery pits of the volcano. Do not delay. The brood mother hungers. You are wasting time, science kid. Get on with it. The brood mother hungers. I shall not repeat again. I shall not wait longer. I shall not suffer fools kindly. Step 11. Cast the heart into the cleansing fire. Begin the ritual. Cast the heart into the cleansing fire. You should now be a minion of my unholy horde. Note this down. Destroy the heart. Conclusion. At the end of the day, science is more than just a theory. I know very little science is proven to be real, but I need to trust your gut more. The road has gone soft, and it's your job to make it hard again. Live, love, discover. This was your Tommy science lesson. Thank you for doing it. Okay, now we have a little segment of Wilbur. Note to self. Tommy has become unhinged. Not psychopathic, not evil, just moronic. I think it's time I have a conversation with him about this, honestly. I fear for how it'll go around the world. I really do. Read some more quotes. My name is Philza and I'm in control of my viewers. I'm actually very physically weak. Let me out. I will get married in rage. Oh Wilbur, my heart is a 10 of 10. If you don't drink, you'll die, and if you'll die, then whose stream will I watch? Okay, do I need to drink? Hold on. Let's continue. Hello, son. Don't check my indirect, son. Wilbur, you must remember, I'm just a child. She answered me. Pokemon answered me. I'm now a man. She didn't make eye contact with me once. That's why I like her. Thank you, bro. I'm always allowed to attack the opposite sex. I'm like a butterfly if it could talk. There's only so many green up arrows you can get before your heart becomes one big red arrow. Go to grab some food. Be right back. Oh, good. Get yourself a snack. Get a Rom more. So like this. I'm gonna read with Rom. That damn well would satisfy me. Only people whose parents make over 200k a year know what the sausage fattener is. I want to go slumming with a cricket bat. I did what Obama couldn't. I don't care for fan cams, I care for primes. God is dead. I ate him. Oh god. Educational segment. History and geography. How the world was formed. Now I know what you're wondering, dearest reader. I can sense it. You want to know how this the big dome as we call it, how England was formed. Lucky for you, I studied and subsequently failed GCSE history, so I think it's about time you listen up. It was a quiet morning when the land came together. The god of the sea knew it was time to form it. Now, dear reader, many people tend to think of Earth as a globe, but I need you to think of it how it used to be. The big mouth. Already eating, good job. Africa's the lips, Antarctica's the cheeks, and so on that fashion. But the mouth was hitting puberty. A pimple appeared, but this, my beloved reader, was an unpoppable pimple. The yellow pus arose from the ground, thus creating the land of England. Alone stood one woman, Evelyn. Contrary to what the Bible says, there was one woman who formed the great pimple. Fortunately for her, there was also the first to discover cholera, but her impact on the great pimple was long. Then came the monarchy. They emerged like we all do from the dirt, covered in sludge and slime, but also in a little bit of hope. They built their castles in the north, south, and left of England. At this time, in the riddled Dark Ages, the middle of England was to be feared. Elders roamed the Midlands, finding amongst such descript thing as bricks and gravel. I'll get back to the Midlands again in a minute. Up on the left, the royal family was blooming. Flowers blossomed, children cried. This is how politics started. There are two types of politicians, the right and the wrong. I'll let you decipher which one is which, but I know, and so does God. The right party added to the sea in order to remain flamboyant. They had to feast on squids. The right also grew tentacles, which they hide this very day. The wrong party helped everyone, kissed them all on the lips, helping them. They do this to this very day in secret. English, England's architectural structure, I don't know if I said that right, I probably didn't, is a core part of what makes England England. The tall white building you will often see in photos is called the Hunkins Tribe. The circular prim-shaped building you will see often in London and Leeds called the Crystal Maze. Triangular-shaped pyramid you'll find in Egypt. Not many buildings are rectangulars. This is because of ossuary. Wow, these are so many hard words I've never read. Hold on. I'm trying. At the end of the day, it's not about how we got here, it's about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. Plans change, sure, but history is written down. It's been tested. Ask the boy to recall it. I hope you've learned from this. No, you've learned from this. Recite this to others, like the Bible. Foxy, do you think it makes someone what? Foxy, do you think that making someone watch James is a good punishment? Yeah, that's a pretty good punishment, yeah. James Straw. Okay, let's read some more quotes while you guys fight that out in the chat. Scott, remember this, right? Remember this for the rest of your life. Just stop. We're up. You're putting me in the quote book, but I'm stood right there. It's like parents' evening all over again. Quote book is a gift of life, just like hearing and death. If only I brought my vlog knife. Tommy's love poetry. Woo! Important note. I came across these poems on Tommy's desks. I asked him if I could put them in a book, and he said, "Good luck, kid." Guess that means yes. I don't fucking know anymore. Poem 1. The heart, it pulps, it bumps, it bounces, but it still loves. My heart is full of blood. It sends to my brain so I can think of you. And it sends to my balls. We all have them. We all love them. I didn't just love her for her balls. Poem 2. Love flows to the air. It truly does. You can't breathe it. No. No, no, no. You can't breathe love. No. Don't try to breathe love. No. No, it's bloody. No. If love is the ocean, then fish are... I once had a girlfriend. She was like seaweed. She hated when I looked at her. No, no, don't say that, Rox. It was a joke, chat. It was a joke. You fall out of love. I will laugh. Every time a couple breaks up, I grow stronger. I thrive on loss. Attention too, but mainly loss. Sometimes I cause natural disasters. I once rearranged a woman with my love tsunami. Poem 3. Loss. Sighs. But the big kind of sigh. I've lost people, dogs, spells, but at the end of it all, I'm still the same man and so are you. No matter what you're going through, it's going to be okay. It'll pass, and even if you never get used to that hole in your heart, it'll get easier. That love you held for the person you lost will never go. However, I am better than you. And the person you lost, never forget that. Buy my books. Hi Roxy, hi Quill, welcome, hope you're doing well. We're reading some love poems that Tommy wrote in the quill book. We're on page 162 right now. Poem 4. France is like a box of chocolates. I want to throw it out. Whether I think of France, my whole body starts to put out. I hate France, I hate France. If you're from France, you should really reconsider. Why live in this place that's so bitter? If you're from France, you have no life, no love, no home. Even the wolves are bad in France. How do you make wolves bad? We don't love you, France. Word on the street is, watch your back. It won't be long until Tommy attack. Amen. Long story short, the person I want to punish is my friend. Iro, don't worry, soft. I don't know what chat is talking about, but we have another little bit segment from Wilbur. Sigh. I've sighed a lot assisting in the writing process of this book. Tom is a good kid, I promise, but like the noble llama, he spits so hard. It's important you remember that he is a moron. It's not that I don't like him. I love the kid. It's just that I hate him. I'm sorry for what he says. He's a dumb ass. Please never show your parents this book. And there's just a big page with Tubbo. Can someone explain why hiring a horse? Sorry, ads went through. Hello again, how are you? Hello, I'm doing good, how are you? Roxy, there is a bit of chaos, don't worry. Okay. But we're like almost done. Some more quotes, chat. I think I'm more of a female lion myself. But God, what would I do? What I wouldn't do to live in Wyoming. Tubbo. No, I'm a little beach coma. We're really just chilling, fellas. Let's get rid of the fur boy. Good news, I got you, woman. Bad news, she's American. I think everyone knows that quote. Can I study the human algorithm? Hello? How can I study the YouTube algorithm if there is a woman in my home? I took one day off the algorithm to study women. Dave, man's got so hot. I'm a man of many men. I'm streaming, Mom. Yes, I know the space station is cool, Mom, but I'm in a Minecraft tournament. But that's poggers, Mom. And I have crushes on women. They have crushes on me. And even if I did, I have to hide them from my brand. I must stay womanless. Or keep them in the shadows. That has aged pretty badly. It's steak and chips night, gents. I'm going to beef up from Fixaw. Wilbur, can you stop telling these children about the fertility of life on Minecraft Hypixel and how they're all going to die? Things that be crazy. Turtles, loved ones, and ladies. I was planning out in my stress stream. Will, I plan a lot of things out about you in my stress stream. In LA, I just say things that make me seem more interesting. They say, I just bought a Lamborghini. I say, I've just buried my dad. I'm going to go slumming. Let me take you to York, baby, on a Minecraft building inspiration trip. I watched his tribute to Minecraft and cried. Now I have to show him the pictures of my girlfriend. Hello, dark times, in a page that is fully dark and blank. I'll carry your baby. I'm going to make a website called I'll listen if you want to cry. Who cares about a Lamborghini? I don't know. I made a cake for my dad. I just put a tin on his head, poured butter into his mouth, and lit him on fire. I've always wanted to be a mirror. I'll help you, Phil. I want your wife and money. A conversation where Will tries to reason with Tommy. Let's see. Remember that one. Remember that one too.
Hello, Rorks.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I'm in class and some kid next to me told me to watch Fortnite instead. I'm moving seats.
Good job, Quill. Good job. Okay. This is the conversation. Wilbur starts. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Wilbur. Nice to have you here. Yep, it is. You alright? I'm better than you've ever been. Will ever be or were. I'm lightning, I'm God, I'm thunder. It's in my blood. Why do you think I've brought you here today? I think you want to pick my brain. My glorious sexy brain, I've noticed. No, I've observed. You and the rest are falling off. You want my input, don't you? Well, it won't be free. Tommy, your friends and I are worried about you. That frog experiment. I've got eyes like a bat, Wilbur. I can see fucking everywhere. I know what you're going on here. Worried. The only thing you should be worried about is how irresistible I am to women. I'm irresistible to all of them. They're all wanting for me to get home so they can say things in italics, like, hi, Tommy. You've been spending so much time on your own lately. We just want to make sure you're doing okay. Wilbur. First of all, when I talk, it's to be heard. When you listen, you're to be wooed. It's not my intention. It's just how it goes. Second of all, I'm not really alone, am I? First of all, the presence of God is always with me. Third of all, I'm always absorbing. I'm the sponge, after all. The big, wet, soggy cloth of knowledge. I feel like I'm not getting through to you. Oh, fine. Do you want me to listen to you? Time is money, and you book this in my digital calendar. You have another 8.5 minutes, so please try your hardest. Okay, I feel like writing this book is giving you feelings of grandeur. I think you need to take a step back and really reconsider what you're doing here. Where can I get this online, anybody? I think on Amazon you can get this. I don't know what any of that means. I think, Tommy, you need to calm down. Do you know how much money I have? How much money? So much. I cannot calm down, for I'm speed. I am Batman. I'm Batman. I'm running a race that no one else can win. I am at the front of the pack. I'm the wolf. You're the dirt I tread on. One day, someone will try to plant a flower and you and I will stand on it. Bye-bye, pretty flower, I'll think. Before you return to mud, the rain will drain you in the greater river. Enjoy it while it lasts, kid. The greater canine. Now, when's the last time you spoke to a person who wasn't me? Define a person. A person is a human being. I want to know who you've spoken to recently, aside from me and yourself. Sighs in relief. People. They're tiring, you know. The reason I only speak to you, Wilbur, is I know you'll die without me. You're like a dog on a leash, and as soon as I let you off, you'll jump off a cliff. I have to keep you tethered. You see, I'm the humble dog walker. I drive my glorious van around the neighborhood and I steal the dogs. Dog walker does not have time for the other people, let alone other dogs. Therefore I'm lost on what I do. I just think to myself, how many oranges will be in my fruit bowl of life? It's me, Wilbur. You're the strange, edible bit at the top of a pear. Sorry. This podcast is so cool. I know it just hits different. Aw, that's sweet. My heart is strong. My brain is chocked full of wisdom. Wilbur, William. Can I call you William? I'll be calling you William henceforth, sir. I have a lot of friends. You're the one I asked to speak to. I'm going to head out now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Have a great day. Then Wilbur replies, okay. At the end of the day, we're all going to die. Just know that my legacy and my Wikipedia page, my legacy is going to be long. This is hopeless. Yep, my brain is unintelligible to those with under 30 million followers. 8.5 minutes of silence pass. I really am. I take back what I said, Wilbur. We're going to any party soon. Please invite me. Okay, Tommy. Thanks, Wilbur. Some more quotes. I've got a stomach full of battery acid and a creative mind. I have a list full of shit for you and a gob full of milk for me. I'm going to start Sorgedith to get a salad in my... Okay. I don't have time to make memes. I've got to make children. It's alright to go off a little bit because I choked on water and oh my god, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay now. I've got some great tits. Maybe our prime minister really is a cuck. Tubbo, what are your biggest turn-ons? In my belly live 3 big spiders. Hey guys, Tommy here. Remember me? It's the end of my book, so I would like to give a thanks. I will be dividing these into soft thanks and hard thanks. If you are a solemn disposition, please do not read the hard thanks. If you're a big, tough man, please do not read the soft thanks. I shall dispense my gratitude now. Soft thanks. I'd like to thank God for bringing me into the world. Ah, thank you, God. This is me praying. I'd like to thank Tubbo for keeping me soft and also staying out of my way while I write this. I'm always plush around Tubbo. It means the world to me. Soft thanks to Wilbur for writing down the words what I say. I'm sure many of the prophets will be doing this in years to come. But for you will be the first prophet. What is a prophet? But for you to be the first man to write down my scribbles. It really means a lot, big bro. Soft thanks to Phil, my E-dad. He always gives me E-advice. Like, don't tweet photos of your balls, son. Be good. And wish for others as you wish for yourself. But no one could handle what I wish for myself. Thank you to imagination. Without you, I wouldn't be able to have my little mind box. Thank you for the 5 senses. Especially touch. Wait, no. Thank you to hearing. Thank you to hearing. Very cool. Thank you to Minecraft for letting me rise above you. And thanks to all the hills and other big things that give me perspective. Thanks to the sea for not sucking me up. I'm deadly afraid of you. Thank you to octopi, you creepy but lovely scum. Toads, I see you. Wind resistance, you'll be back when I need it the most. Such as when I'm trying as often as I do to surpass terminal velocity. I don't know what this word is. Agriculture? Keep those crazy girlies fed. Poetry. How else would we things made out of clay? Oh, pottery, not poetry. Wow. The rainbow. Freedom and our homes. And the biggest thank of all to me, Tommy, and all other mess that may exist. Now the hard thanks. Listen up, guys. Thanks to swords, like battens, but wicked sick. Thanks to chilies, but more importantly, ginger. Ginger keeps shit hot. Thanks to the color red, keeps shit bitchin'. Thanks to Tubbo, he keeps me strong. Thanks to the law, reminds me of my limits. Hard thanks to Technoblade for inventing gravity. Thanks to all the kids. Thanks to metal, thanks to flowers. JK, thanks to punk rock. Thanks to Corpse Husband and thanks to Skippy. Thanks to Spifey, one sexy mofo. Thanks to Goggy, keeping us all tough in times of need. Thank you to Siri for the dirty talk. Thanks to my wall jumping ability that I was bestowed as a young man. Who else would climb? Thanks to Cuba. Okay, here is who we really have to thank. Thank you to the publishers, workers, for letting us put this in shops and stuff. I'm making this silly little book real. They really shouldn't have. Thank you. Thank you to Bachner, Elf, and Amanda for helping us put this whole thing together. Thank you to my dad, not just for assisting on the birthing progress, but for helping me with the book also. Thanks to my mum for telling me when to stop. Thanks to Ash, Shelby, and Cecily for helping us and listening to all the same joke over and over. Thanks to Will's mum for knowing the antidote. Thanks for Phil's on Minecraft, obviously. Thanks to Technoblade. No, thanks to Tubbo. And thanks to you for always watching, supporting, and just being real awesome. That's it, chat. That's it, chat. That was the book. What do we think, chat? What do we think of the book? It is 07 to Techno. Yes, 100% 07 to Techno. That was the book, chat. It was really cool. I really liked it. It was a funny book. It was not really like amazing, but it was a funny book. But for now, I'm gonna end up. I hope you guys loved the stream. We are gonna raid my boyfriend. So please, everyone, go over to my boyfriend. Follow him, because I would love for you to follow him. He's amazing. He's really sweet. I want to buy it, but it's not family friendly. No, it isn't. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Everyone say hi to my boyfriend for me and follow him. Come on. And also follow me if you haven't already. I would love that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next stream, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, bye guys.